Where are you?
Strat.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You just skipped like 50% of the map.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You were just going backwards for a second.
Was I?
On the bar on the bottom.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a strat.
I think you fucked up the progress bar.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
I always like this, the little thing that goes up and down.
I think they do this in
That guy?
Adventure 2
I like
in
that.
the Shadows part.
Are we gonna play Shadow the Hedgehog?
We definitely are playing. Well, are we gonna play that or Sonic 06 first?
Which one came first?
I think it was Sonic 06. Well, actually, no. I think it was maybe it might have been Shadow because Shadow was on the GameCube and Sonic 06 was on Xbox 360.
I've never played Sonic 06.
Neither have I.
I played the shit out of fucking Shadow the Hedgehog on the PlayStation 2.
Play Shadow the Hedgehog. I've never played either.
You can keep up with me.
I've never played Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog was like the first game with guns that I played.
Yeah, that shit's so
You
cool.
now, Tails.
The fact that Shadow,
Which is probably the case for a lot of people our age.
yeah, definitely, yeah, because it was rated T. Was it rated T or E10 plus?
Because like I hadn't played like fucking like Grand Theft Auto or Fallout or anything
Yeah,
yet.
no, I was like forbidden from playing games with like guns or like.
You know, my mom. She might watch this. My mom did not let me play Fallout 3.
Yeah.
My dad wanted to let me buy it.
Yeah.
My mom didn't want me to play it because it had drugs in the M rating. That was specifically why. And I have a vivid memory of being like, "But mom, they're good drugs.
They're good.
they heal you. They're like antibiotics."
That
Mom.
made it way worse.
I was like, "Mom,
they're good drugs.
they get your health. You get healthy."
God. Good drugs are good for
I
you.
was literally like, "It's like
Making it-
ibuprofen.
Making it worse. I need to abuse ibuprofen now, Mom.
They're not like opiates, Mom."
Dude, like the game that I wanted so badly as a child was Spider-Man Web of Shadows. We talked, and it was rated T for teen. And I remember I was like, I don't know, 10 or something, and she was like, Alexander, this game is rated T for teen. You are not a teen. And she was right. And then I played it when I was like 15, and I was like, there's nothing in this game that I would have been shocked by as a 10-year-old boy. I would have been fine.
See, that's what I was already playing Fallout 3 at my buddy's house.
Yeah.
And my mom knew that. She was just like, "I'm not going to buy it for you because it's rated M."
Right.
And she didn't care about like people's heads exploding.
Yeah,
she was like,
secondary.
"There's drugs in that game."
Yeah, dude, I had to convince my mom to let me buy Minecraft because you killed animals. For real, I'm serious, dude. Like you fucking like, and I was like, I had to show her. I was like, it's not violent. It's not like you're like killing, like you're maiming a pig. It's just, you just hit it a couple times. You know what I mean?
You're like at a restaurant and they have like a duck hunt, and your mom's like, "Alex, cover your eyes." And there's just a duck hunt arcade in the corner.
Yeah. Oh god, I fucking hate. This is like Superman 64.
You know, it's like super ironic about the Fallout 3 situation is my dad's a bigger Fallout fan than I am.
Really?
Like now.
That seems kind of cool.
Like he didn't play it for a while.
Look, I got game over.
I don't think he really played Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, which is like New Vegas is my one of my all-time favorite games.
Yeah.
Like, real fucking crazy opinion.
Yeah, dude. Controversial take. I kind of like
Controversial
New
take.
Vegas.
I think New Vegas is one of the greatest games.
I still
ever
need to
made.
finish New Vegas. I just don't because it's got so many. We talked about.
I think it'd be really fun for us to play New Vegas.
I think I'd be down.
Yeah.
I'd definitely be down. I just like it's just like the fact that like my monitor. I've told you this like a million times. My monitor,
The streaks.
Yeah, the streaks. It's just like because like there's too many dark elements in.
Oh yeah, it's a very dark game.
Dark elements just that like make it look horrible on my monitor. Which is weird because we have the same monitor and you don't seem to mind that.
I don't see it. Ever.
I don't understand. I'm starting to believe it's just a thing with
I'm
my
not. I'm like
eyes.
not trying to gaslight you. Or
I
anything.
know.
Like, I
and that's
genuinely
what's
don't
scary.
see it.
Dude, you know what's fucked?
That's why I'm scared.
That's what's fucked up. Like I have this sweater on, and it's.
You have what?
I have a sweater.
Oh, a spider.
What did you think I said?
I thought you said a spider.
I have a spider.
I have a spider. I have the spider. You know what's fucked up? I have the spider.
in my I have a sweater and it's green. I just want to say that it's green. It's a green sweater. You look at it and it's green. Every person I've worn that sweater around says that it's blue, and it's really started to piss me off. Like I was like, literally, I'm not not one person agreed with me that it was green.
So it's like the
dress.
The dress.
The dress.
You know, I also have a green sweater.
Yeah. And
it's the sweater that my grandfather died in. You know, my grandma gave it to me for Christmas one year.
Yeah, that's
and
nice.
I was like, "Oh, a sweater," and then I was like, "Oh, a vintage sweater."
Yeah.
And then she was
it's
like,
vintage,
"She was like, that's the sweater that he was wearing when he got crushed by a logging truck."
Oh my god.
And I was like, "Oh." What the fuck am I supposed to do with
Yeah,
this?
what am I gonna do?
I was
Can't
like,
do anything. You gotta be respectful in that shit.
No, honestly, I was like, do I make a pillow out of it?
Yeah,
do
yeah,
I put it
yeah.
in a frame?
You just gotta
Like,
wear it when you're getting pussy.
it's no.
You gotta respect. Your
It's small
gram.
too. Like he was a like built dude in the 70s.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he was a smaller guy. So I can't even like wear it if I wanted to. I'm pretty sure it has blood on it still.
That's pretty sick, honestly. You should give it to me. I'll fucking wear it.
It's kind of.
I gave it to my friend.
I gave it to my best friend.
I gave it to my friend because he
Um,
asked me while we were doing a podcast YouTube game. What am I supposed to do?
But what I was gonna say is, my dad didn't play Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas very much.
Yeah.
He played Fallout when Fallout 4 came out. He was like, yeah, I can get into this. And now, he may have the most hours on Fallout 76 of any human being.
76? Well, that's
it's kind of incredible.
Well, that's pretty believable because not very many people like that game.
That wasn't too
You know,
bad.
he got me to play it.
76?
And I played it with-
just be clear,
We're talking about Fallout 76.
You're talking about something.
He got me to play it.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I had a great time.
Yeah.
It's just Fallout 4 online, and the servers have like 16 people on them. It's
Yeah,
kinda, it's kind of cool.
now it
still
seems-
feels like desolate,
Yeah, now it seems like cool because there's not that many people, which is probably what.
and like not a lot of people care about the PvP anymore. Like no one's just like gonna shoot you up out of nowhere.
Right.
Like a lot of times it's just people playing with their friends.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, like that's kind of how I feel about not an online game, but Cyberpunk. Like fucking awful launch. Just a horrible
I've never
launch.
played it.
Horrible launch, but it is like a very
I
now
don't remember this.
they've fixed some of the bugs and the issues like that it had on launch. And it's not perfect, again, it's not perfect by any means, but like it's fucking pretty fun, man. It's just fucking fun. It's just like Cyberpunk Skyrim. It's basically just Cyberpunk. It's like Cyberpunk Fallout, essentially.
Well, that sounds cool.
It is. It's fun.
Will was playing it earlier.
It's a fun game, man. It's like it's not very like in terms of like character, like you choose your own background, but all the backgrounds are kind of the same.
Word.
But it's like again, not a perfect game. Like the story is not that amazing, but the world building is really cool, and like the gameplay is fun. There's a lot of places you can go. It's really big. Open. It's just fun.
Yeah, I got home from work and Will was like, "I'm not playing Cyberpunk in the living room." And I was like, "What? Why are you saying it like it's a bad thing?"
Yeah, I guess he's afraid. He's not like me, who's so autistic that he doesn't care about the opinions of
You know what I
other
really like about you, Alex? I really like that you're fucking autistic.
You played
and
shitty
say
games.
what you mean.
You say shitty. You play shitty games, and you don't care that they're shitty, that people hate them, and they'd hate you for liking it. That's what I like.
Alex, you know what I really like about you is you listen to shit music and you're proud of it.
You're proud of it. You wear it on your sleeve. What the fuck am I supposed to?
You're supposed to
fucking do?
break dance at the blue things, I think.
I'm doing that. I just did that. It didn't do anything. Okay. Oh, then I gotta. Oh, okay. I know it. Okay, so you gotta hit the blue things, and then he goes down, and then you gotta hit him.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of this.
Me when I
Yeah, say it. Fuck me. Fuck me.
me when I came in the toilet of
Yeah,
the empty house.
In that empty house, in that empty home. Me when it was the lot. Me when I
That's
got
like the
library.
happiest days of my life.
Really.
Honestly.
That's pretty cool. Oh shit! I'm fucking sorry.
I was just like
Ow.
doing different shit every day. I was learning.
Yeah,
something. I
it's
was
cool to,
building
like,
shit.
Not have like a routine, but it's like diverse.
You just jack off whenever.
Just jack off whenever.
You can't jack off whenever now. I can't jack off in a bagel shop.
You probably could if you had.
I could.
You literally could. That's the thing.
I'm not going to.
Okay. I'm showing this here.
Good, because I'm saying I'm not going to.
But the idea is in your head.
Guys, I have not gone into the employee restroom at work and put a bagel on my dick.
That's never happened.
I have not done that. I'm not gonna do
Here's
it.
footage of Ramon doing that.
Here's footage of Ramon doing exactly what he said.
That's exactly
he
what he's saying. He has never done.
We don't even have an employee bathroom, so joke's on you.
Okay, well, fucking so. Doesn't mean you can't go out back for a smoke break and fucking put a bagel on your penis.
Little bagel on your penis.
Took us me 3 minutes.
It's a lot of explosions in Tails' campaign.
Makes sense because he's, you know.
Our legs just
mechanic.
touch.
Yeah.
We're both wearing shorts again.
Tell the story about
We're both
how
wearing like cozy shorts.
We're wearing shorts.
Okay.
Tell the story about how you accidentally touched that coworker on his leg that one time. I think it's a funny story.
I was giving someone a ride home one time. Someone I used to work with, and it was in the middle of like a time period where I had like a really like steady relationship going. So I was like accustomed to driving with someone and like putting my hand on their leg like you do when you're driving. And I was driving him home, and we never do like touchy bits. He doesn't really like being touched that much, so I've never done it. And I was driving him home, and I just like naturally just like rested my hand on his leg, and I instantly like caught myself, and I like put my hand back, and I was like, like tried to play it off as a bit. And I think he thought it was a bit like in the moment, but he like had the face like that was a weird bit, and I was just like silent for the rest of it. It was like 5-minute drive away from our work.
Yeah.
But I dropped him off and I was like, see you tomorrow. Like,
Yeah, I'll see you.
and then, yeah, we didn't really talk about it ever again.
Quit.
But I had another coworker and she loves like bringing it up. Just like any opportunity she got, she was like, remember when you touched his leg when you were driving him home? And I was like, okay, dude.
That's me.
Yeah. Like a bunch of people think it's fucking the funniest thing that's ever happened.
It is.
I mean, it is funny.
It
was
the funniest.
so awkward.
It is such a funny.
Because like
bit.
I clearly like I think he thought I was making a pass, like full on.
Yeah, yes. Which you were.
I would.
You.
Not while I was in a committed relationship.
Yeah, what you did. But you did make the pass during that relationship.
On accident.
But was it? Was it really an accident?
It was an accident. It was an honest mistake. They both had big poofy hair.
Anybody could have made that mistake. Anybody could have made that fucking mistake.
I hope neither of them ever see this.